preferably, but it's not required. We could wait till the 25th and still have time to get everything.
I entertain a motion to approve Blue Cross Blue Shield health insurance renewal.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate your time.
We have any comments or questions from the council in regards to the city? Department reports. Margot?
I reached out to a fairly new business today that I found out that they had moved their location. I was just curious, offered to help get the word out about that, and they asked me to help them a little more. They're having some trouble with getting enough sales, and so I sent them my information I just put together, and they're gonna look at that tonight, and we're gonna talk some more tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to trying to help them.
Okay. Any questions to Margot?
I missed the first part of that, Margot, I'm sorry. Who are you trying to help?
It's a fairly new business that, they haven't had very good sales, and so they're changed their location, and they're still kinda struggling,
Okay,
and so, yeah, we'll see what I can do. But, they already were talking about doing a pivot, which was at the top of my page, so I thought that was kinda cool, so, we'll see what we can come up with. Think creatively.
does this really fall under recreation? I have a problem with this.
Well, that's Margot's duties that she's gonna be doing now. That she doesn't have the Parks and Recreation anymore, or Parks,
But she has the recreation.
she has
So are we-
Recreation, she
Are we
has,
paying her out of the economical development account?
are we what now?
Are we paying this out of the economical account?
I-
That's in the
No,
rating?
we are not.
We're not, we're
We're
paying her out of
simply doing-
recreation?
We are trying to utilize taxpayer investment to the very best for our community.
Okay, the
With
reason I,
recreation programs non-existent, we have a fixed salary for an employee. If council so directs me to do so, I'll have her just do recreation, and unfortunately, you're paying an exorbitant amount for someone to monitor a very, very reduced program. Given her experience, her expertise, and her interaction with the community for 32 years, we felt it was best to utilize her services and skills by enhancing our business community any way we can. Now, if we can get rec where we can, I don't even know if we're gonna have a baseball season. The State Athletic Association for High School made no decision. Spring, Babe Ruth has not indicated, are they even going to have the league? So, we had already reduced recreation by one employee. As your administrator, I felt this was the best course of action to deliver a return to our taxpayers during this time.
that's what I understand, but somebody asked me what she did for recreation, since we are so low on programs with recreation right now, and I couldn't answer that.
She's helping out where she's got her expertise.
I'm gonna try to put together, some day trip ideas for families and small groups. I don't know, other places it's kinda touch and go as to whether or not they're getting small groups. Families, yes. Today I posted about, the Eagles at the reservoir, and the reservoir, walking trail is back open again after being closed for 2 years. And I put up there about, our historic home tour, that it's old information. I still like looking at it and find it interesting. And, so I'm gonna see what I can do, and just trying to be kinda creatively thinking about recreation in a little bit of a different way.
Yep, I'm trying to get people out, I understand that, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I think right now that our businesses need as much help as they can possibly get. Randy, do you have anything?
Nothing further unless you have questions.
Okay, any questions for Randy? Randy,
Nothing further.
Susan?
No.
Yes, I think.
I have nothing to add.
Roger?
Well, I'll just share on behalf of Randy, I don't think it's in here. Phase one has now sold out.
Oh,
So,
great, the fifth one sold,
yes, or will be under contract by the end of this week. So,
great,
Phase one on Copel Street has filled out, and the grant will be coming, for phase two, which will be the final four up there. I think that's pretty exciting news.
Yeah, it is.
for Marion it
It
is.
is. You said phase one, I thought you were talking about the COVID vaccine. What?
I'm sorry,
And sold out.
that one, the left hand can't even find the right hand right now.
They finally let the morticians and staff know Friday that we could be in phase one. Finally, they let us know. So,
I have nothing further, just wanted to share that with you.
I don't think we have anybody for public forum.
I just had something, I should have mentioned this earlier.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm out of time, but, we all see a bunch of stuff about COVID and stimulus and recovery, and we're starting this week with another round of PPP. And, the applications have already started coming into both our bank locations. It's very similar to what it was before. It's gonna be a nice little boost to the economy and the dollars in the community. We won't get 100% who will qualify the second go round, but it's gonna be a very high level. Looking forward to that.
And the IDL this time is a grant instead of a combination of loans.
But then it can work against you too, but yeah, you're right, that's a better look than it was.
Yeah, for the small businesses, it's truly a shot in the arm, where before it was just spreading it out longer.
Anything further? Entertain a motion to adjourn the council meeting.
So moved.
Second?
second?
And moved second, adjourn the council meeting. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carried. We're adjourned.